Amazing bounce back to, I was walking into this building today and I felt like a little trauma from the last game that we had. And I'm proud of our guys to be able to bounce back and play as well as we did. I thought we were phenomenal offensively. We were way better in the second half defensively. Our fans, as I've said over and over again, there's no worse feeling than walking out of this place when it's packed and losing because you feel like you let this amazing fan base down. So it's great to leave them with a regular season win. 21-9 obviously is terrific. And let's see if we can go get one on the road, obviously at Colorado State. So great way to – I know we honored a bunch of guys, but I look at us as only really having one senior, and obviously we'll have those conversations later. But to have Morris leave here 25-9 is awesome. Special kid. So happy he chose here. He's really helped kind of build a foundation.
So was the plan to feed him early, or did that just kind of happen organically?
No, that was the plan. I mean, they've got a big down. They've had some injuries, and we just felt like we had to do that. And our guys were mature about it. We passed the ball very, very well. Obviously, 18 assists was pretty good, and we were very, very smart about getting him the ball in the right spots.
Coach, even after last night's game with Nevada on TV, there was talking about New Mexico still being a dangerous team heading into the postseason. Do you feel like this team is just one click away?
I mean, I think we're playing good basketball. I think we lost a devastating one versus San Diego State. We played well at Boise. It's hard to win there, obviously. And then before that, we played great versus San Jose. So when we're healthy, we're good. We had some bad luck with Jalen missing those 2 games. The at-large picture might look a little different, but that's just part of the game. Everybody deals with those things, and as we're here longer, hopefully we have a little more depth and we're a little older and all those things. But that just takes time. But yeah, I mean, I think we're a good team. I think we've shown that, and we still got room to grow. We really do. There's a lot of things we can get better at.
On top of 18 assists, it looked like just collectively everyone was more aggressive. But what did you think of that?
Well, yeah, I mean, offensively, Fresno State doesn't give up 94 points a lot. They're an elite defensive team, and I thought we were offensively really, really dialed into what we were trying to do, and it was great to see assisted jump shots because that's been a bit of a weakness for us. We didn't turn the ball over until the end there with Donovan and Mash. We were really good there. I thought I wrote on the board we were up 13 in the second half. Well, we were up 13 at San Diego State and we were up Boise State, and we did a really good job of kind of taking control of the game and just finishing the job.
Coach, what can you say about Javante's game tonight? He was 4 from 4 from the field and 2 of 2. I mean, he shot perfect. Yeah,
I mean, he's kind of the unsung hero, and he's always had the ability to make shots, but what he's done a great job of is getting a little bit better defensively. I think he prides himself on it. He's a big guard. I mean, it's very, very important that we have length out there defensively. But he just makes shots, and he's like a silent assassin. He just works so hard every single day, never complains. He's just kind of a lunch pail, hard hat type of guy.
It seemed even with how well the offense was playing that there was maybe a little frustration with the defense. Was that something that Fresno State was doing to take you guys out of it, or maybe you guys?
I was frustrated. They shot 58% and 67% from the 3. That was the frustration. Now, we changed up our post defense. We didn't dig. We stayed home on the shooters, and we were better certainly in the second half. They shoot a lot of threes, although they don't hit them. They don't shoot a great percentage. They have the ability to hit them. So we decided to stay home on those guys, and I thought it was a good adjustment.
Your water bottle got a beat in there during one of the threes.
I don't remember that.
Prove it. Yeah. Is it just one of these things, just a matter of closing out, just like a little?
Yeah, I mean, it's just if we were just good defensively, because we're really good offensively. And I think we're getting better, and I do think some of it is we're a little small on the perimeter, but we just got to be scrappier, and we got to show some fire and some fight on the defensive side of it. And that's just part of this. I mean, it's too tough of a league, and you can't rely on scoring 94 points all the time. You got to be scrappy, and you got to disrupt. So work in progress. Hopefully the water bottle didn't hit anybody.
What do you think of Donovan's 21 minutes there?
I thought he was really good in the second half. an amazing dunk, obviously. He's going to be a really, really good player. What he does is he can block some shots as a guard. We don't block a lot of shots, so it's nice to have that option. But it's just, he's had some shin splints. He's had some hip issues. So when healthy and getting stronger, and this year is going to be so valuable for him.
This team held up pretty well for the regular season. Are you pleased with where you are right now? Because look, you start off pretty well, but you go through those peaks and valleys.
Held up like health-wise, or what do you mean, just overall?
Emotionally.
Yeah, I think the energy was really good today. I mean, God, I don't know. I haven't had 2 walk-off losses like that, especially in this building, where if the ball would just roll off, it's a win. It's not like it was tied or anything. Really, really emotional. So I think it speaks to the character in the locker room. We were able to bounce back right away from that loss and played a terrific game with great spirit and great emotion and great energy. So I mean, obviously we want to go to the NCAA tournament. Everybody dreams of that. I think we've put ourselves in a position, and I know it's a dreaded NIT. It's like so frowned upon. I confused, but that's a different rant for another day. But we've put ourselves in a position to be in the postseason. Obviously, we want to go try to get Colorado State and build, but to be able to do that in year 2, they haven't been there, in 8 years, is terrific. So a lot of great things to build off of, and let's just go see if we can get another road win.